you're here to improve your sit-to-stand score, or you're just having trouble getting up and out of the chair, this is how you're going to do it with these 5 simple exercises. First, we're going to start out with a simple sit-to-stand. You're going to be in a chair with arms or without arms, whatever is easier for you, and you want to cross your arms and you want to try to stand up. Be hip width apart and slowly lower back down. Slowly control. The higher up chair is a lot easier, a lower chair is a lot harder. You make it as difficult as you can do it for about 10 to 12 reps. You want to feel a nice burn at the end of it, okay? You want to stay in control and in good form the entire time while you're doing this exercise. That is the most important thing, to staying in control and in good form. So next exercise would be knee extensions, working those quads. You want to find a cuff weight, put that cuff weight on your ankle. We're going to do each leg. I'm going to just show you on one leg today, but we're going to do each leg. You want to make sure you're sitting back in the chair. Your legs foot is slightly off the ground, and you want to extend and pick that leg up, hold it, and slow and controlled all the way down. Again, we're doing slow and controlled motion. That is what's most important. Holding that knee in with as much extension as you can. We're working that quad. The quad is super important to push off the ground. Try to get your, so we're going into the knee extension there. That's really going to help that strengthen that leg, which in return is going to get you out of that chair a lot easier. So once we got that, we're going to go to the next step. It's going to be what's called marches. You can do it seated or standing. Standing is a lot more difficult. I'm going to demonstrate in seating right now, but we're going to go into putting a kettlebell on your toe and you're going to pick it up. Low and control. We're training that hip flexor. Again, you're going to do both legs. You're going to hold it. You're going to do about 5 to 10 reps each. That's what's important, really making sure that you're doing these exercises to the muscle fatigue. You don't want to have any sharp pain. You just want to be muscle fatigue. So now we're going to go into more of the hamstrings and glutes, training that. That's really going to help demonstrate that. We're going to flip around to the squat rack, and I'm going to show you how to do that. If you don't have a squat rack, you can do the back of the chair. All right, guys, so this is the squat rack that we're going to use. You can use the back of the chair, but we're going to work those hamstrings and glutes. We're going to do what's called a mini squat. You can use, like I said, the back of the chair, but we're going to hold it, brace it, then I'm going to squat down as hard as I can. And then I'm going to hold it for a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3, making sure my knees are going outward over my toes. And then I'm going to go back down. But making sure again my knees are going over my toes. And then go back up. You're going to do this about 5 to 7 reps, making sure that you're staying slow and controlled. You don't want to see anything going crazy, okay? Because if you're out of control, you're not controlling the motion. That's not doing you any good. Next thing is we're going to do what's called a heel slide, laying down, flat your back, or even just standing however you feel comfortable. I have a video how to do that. I'll show you in a second on an alternative, but this is the first way to do it. It's a little more difficult. You're going to bounce yourself on your leg up, and then slowly lower it back down. Pull it up, and slowly lower it back down. Doing each leg, of course, 5 to 10 times. You can even get yourself a cuff weight. Put that cuff weight on your ankle, pulling that up, add a little more resistance, or you can get yourself a band that also helps. So, those are 5 exercises that are going to instantly improve your sit-to-stand score and help you get out of the chair quicker, faster, and longer. Thanks for watching. This is the Pannell Project. Subscribe for more videos just like this.